Shivanites and Shivettes, it is I, Shivens the Damned, alongside SilentlonewolfX, back with some more ass games that is known as the First Descendant. I couldn't sleep for shit this morning, so I skipped a little bit ahead. So I'm letting SilentlonewolfX call the shots till he gets caught up to the Vespers, and that's probably where we'll end tonight. I'm gonna follow him to a battlefield mission. And we'll just get it on. This one?
Yep.
Just do them all. The one we can't do because it was fire or something, I remember.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered.
I didn't even see an enemy.
A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect
two bunnies
zone.
running in circles.
At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here.
Which one do you want to do next?
I'll send this info to Sharon.
I'll do this one up here.
I don't know where up here is because you went Ariba and disappeared on me. I see where you're at. Just follow the loot.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed.
Oh yeah, you gotta collect all those things. When we retrieve it,
we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
I fell. I don't know what you gotta do now. Oh, I see it.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and bulbous electrolytes.
That was easy.
The Ironheart particles are likely bound between those two substances.
That's where this one
That's
gets
why they
you.
were detected intact and not dispersed.
They're easy until they're not easy.
We could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind.
I'm trying to get proficiency in this ultimate weapon. I don't know where you went. Are you up?
I'm right beside you.
Oh.
Trying to see where I gotta go. Receive headquarter communication.
Lead the way.
Waiting for them to quit talking.
Word. We're both sexy motherfuckers now. You got your Black Daisy dude. If anyone's wondering, he is wearing the featured pack right now, and it is unrecognizable from what is featured due to a simple dye, and the cat ears are able to be purchased on their own. And he is obviously playing Bunny.
Alright, they're done talking.
max out all the missions in this area? We did 2, there's only 3. I'm pretty sure right now you have to go to the classified area, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to hit up this mission down here at the bottom? Bottom left hand corner one?
Can.
That way your map's maxed out too. Lead the way.
I don't see a mission down there though.
What?
I think we did them.
Oh. Word. I wasn't sure what all we did on here. Alright, to the classified area. Yeah, I thought we all but maxed out that area last night.
Gotta talk to this person.
Which would be a ghost, because I don't see anybody. That Jeremy dude that's all jealous of you being able to talk to the guide. I don't know what he did. He bailed on one of the missions or something. It must have been like through gameplay dialogue. Somebody back at HQ just fucking bitch slapped him. I don't know what this is. I think it just marks the way. I can't do nothing with it. Or do you see something there I don't?
No. How do we get around this? This way?
Through the cave. In here.
Yeah, don't go this way.
This mission right here, right?
Yep.
Oh, you have a nice cutscene too coming up at the end of all this. Oh, this weapon sucks. I really need to level it up. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use that weapon. Not right now, anyway. Where's my shotgun at?
Supposed to be some kind of drone or something we gotta kill.
Yeah, it's up here. Now we gotta kill all the enemies and attack it again. You just want to run in circles. I'll stand up here with my shotgun.
Good. We've confirmed that the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data.
Watch your step through here. One of these looks like a stairwell, but it's not. straight down. Why don't I ever say reloading? Oh, up this way. Or do you hear me talking while we're playing? My character, does she ever say anything?
Not that I noticed.
That'll secure that hallway for a little bit. Where?
Weapons research data secured. Kyber-coding technology on Vulga's bodies. So this was how they were enhancing the Legion of Immortality and Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Yeah, that's a lot easier when you got a fucking cyclone tear in the first place. I had to sit here ducking behind stuff and everything. Now all I gotta do is just stay out of your way. I hear her say that too sometimes. She'll run close to me and she'll be like, out of my way. Oh. I don't know where I was
I can
going.
sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses.
Next. Just following you. Holy fuck. Oh, this is my favorite one.
This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing
You're
the
doing what
reactor's
you need to
pulses
do.
with
Just
the
keep
bulbous
running in
biosignals,
circles.
I can detect pulses from a wide range.
Because they're only going to come out of 3 directions.
Someone has deactivated the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
My fucking inventory is full again. I don't know if I got to pick that up. When we get to the next mission zone, give me a minute. Alright, well apparently you can't reload use a grappling hook at the same time. Or you're already in a mission. Done and done. Oh, I can't pick up that gun either. I gotta scrap some weapons.
Gotta go back and talk to the guide.
That means shit's about to hit the fan. I think. I wanted that loot. We didn't do a quest. She was at Albion, right?
I'm not sure. Talk to guide in front of unknown laboratory.
Oh, then she's in.
There is something I can do here, though.
Alright. I can melt down my weapons while we're here and scrap all my other things. Oh, holy hell. I'm glad I dropped my weapon earlier. I just got a hell of an upgrade for the last night shotgun. Went from like 7,000 to 14,000. What do you gotta do here?
Had to do a research thing.
Oh, word. To get that ultimate weapon?
Thunder Cage.
Yep. Just throw that fucker right in your storage box.
Okay, Stairland. Whenever you're ready.
It ain't no good until you level it up. It generates at level 1, sadly. Give me a second here. I'm at 60 out of 82. Oh, it's these that was weighting me down. Alright, now I'm at 48 out of 82 and I have no guns on me. Titty bounce, titty bounce. Classified area, right?
Yep.
We have 2 good fights coming up. A story mission. Motherfuck, I get a drink of tea and you're already across the map. Uh-oh. I don't think I was making that jump. I didn't make that jump. I forgot to go left first.
Ain't there like a fast travel to this thing?
Hold on. Is this one closer? There's a fast travel on the left-hand side. I see you now. I just don't know what you gotta do. I don't see these things, Wolfie. I don't see them.
Okay. Track the Iron Heart at the unknown laboratory. What's this here? View operation.
You didn't do this one?
No.
Oh, this is the mission you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
Alright, open her up.
You have to.
I think this is a cool mission. I put it on private because if I can solo it, you can solo it. Give me a second, I'm getting a drink.
I'll build up my electricity.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility.
Oh, this isn't it yet,
Air
is
vents, drainage pipes,
it? It might be, actually.
use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility is the private laboratory of General Hayes on the least county. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corellination might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. There. Never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Okay, Guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
Run, bunny, run. I did get a new rocket launcher.
Alarms disabled. Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Eamon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor. Turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
Refurnish the fires my ass. That doesn't really give me a whole lot of ammo or anything. Nah. Guess who fell?
Well,
fell again. I've just fell. I'm back again.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments.
Legion will become greater from the Iron Heart. Rise, my warriors. If your lives fall, stand in the vanguard. Stand in the vanguard of the Legion. Rogue summits to
There's a loot tower in that upper right corridor, by the way. I got him before they dropped down. I'm gonna go grab it quick.
It cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are...
Al's.
Mainly because I'm like ultra low on bullets.
I see from the experiment record. Seems I wasn't thorough enough. Yes,
I think the shotgun I have only holds 4 bullets. I'm gonna have to put a capacitor on it or something.
Lord Carell said you would come. I am trusting in your aid. I'll be waiting, Descendant.
I bet you
Damn
will
it.
be.
So the Ironheart's already gone then.
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzaruk. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
Boss fight coming up. Really? Why would you throw me underneath the steps? Damn dumb. I used my grappling hook and it just swung me right under everything instead of one foot. Should have a boss fight followed by a decent cutscene. Thought it was gonna sling me down again. Oh man, here we go. I'm just gonna hide behind this and let you run around. Fuck!
Very nice. Indeed.
I'm gonna pepper the hell out of him. He does that immune thing where you gotta kill enemies attached to him. That was a bitch to just play him so low. Done and done.
It is over, Descendant. But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzaruk is one thing. But Carell has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Back to Albion?
Yep.
Let me know when you get your cutscene. You should be getting one.
That's right now.
Word. I'll shut up so you can pay attention to it.
It's over.
Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep that weapon for what's her face. Got another ultimate weapon. I'm scrapping weapons quick. What do you have to do now?
Talking to Neil.
Yeah, I think you gotta talk to Nell, Jeremy, and then Aldous. And then you're caught up with where I'm at. Not Aldous, Seneca. Me and meantime, I'll give our viewers something to look at.
Okay. Gotta go fight Stunning Beauty.
Stunning Beauty! It's okay. The Booty Warrior. Dude, speaking of booty, did you notice the ass jiggling too? It jiggles too. Wait, Wolfie, do the emote.
Come out in the sunlight.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go into photo mode with that shit. You wanna see jiggly jiggly, here you go. Yeah, jiggle jiggle. Alright, I think that ball is getting a little slick. It's got a snail trail running down it. There you go. That's what you get, Booty. I like your name. Alright, Stunning Beauty. I forget how to pull it up.
Over here.
You can pull it up from the map. I'm gonna do this one in private. I got help, but if you're ever playing and you do something like Gravewalker and Stunning Beauty, just throw up in world chat like Stunning Beauty please question mark and somebody will join you. This game has a very good community. But then they try to send you friend requests and I don't accept them really because I don't want someone to just start bum rushing me through the story. Alright, here we go. Her titties are a weak point, I do believe. Her shoulders. Back of her legs. Fucking me up a little bit. Ow! Hey! What did I ever do to you? Shit! Hi! Not a very good time to be out of ammo. the eye, she's golden.
Not bad, right?
No more stunning beauty. That's the way the cookie crumbles. At least I got my ammo back. Let's see what I got for that. I didn't get shit for fuck. Back to Albion.
Yep.
I will try that next time, thank you. I'm clearly new to this game if you check my channel out at all. I've been playing it for a couple of days. I think this makes about our third day. I got it and I was like, yo Wolfie, you gotta check this game out. And yes, I purely bought it for the ass. Let's not forget about the titties. But I really love the game. The gameplay is amazing, the story is amazing so far. It reminds me of a Final Fantasy game. But yeah, I got it, I did the tutorial mission, and I stayed right here, and I was like, yeah, Wolfie, you gotta come check this out. He downloaded it, and so far... I guess I can't really pull up the world map. Yeah, I can. We did Kingston, Sterile Land. I'm at the Vespers right now. When you came in, we're catching Wolfie up to the Vespers, which I think he's caught up. And speaking of which, Wolfie, the mission I'm waiting for you to catch up on is initiate the joint Vespers operation. Talk to Glay at the Lumberyard Outpost in Vespers is where I stopped at.
Have to enhance these modules to level 5.
You should do all of those. That's the training missions, right?
Some kind of mission.
Oh, we get an update on September 4th? Nice. Since I'm new, I don't even want to look at it, honestly. Rather it be a surprise. An underwear and bathrobe skin. Hell yeah, man. I mean, I thought some of the Summer Oasis ones was pretty revealing. I mean, I thought Glazed Pussy was gonna slip out of hers, like it's hanging on both sides. Doesn't even look like she had a daughter to lose. But yeah, Wolfie, the Booty Warrior said that we can grapple onto the weak points when they turn yellow. I never thought about using the grapple gun in battle, thank you. I know I tried to solo some kind of like their equivalent of a daily op or something where you have to defeat 10 waves of enemies. I can't do that shit solo. I made it to like wave 3 and died. But Wolfie here, he's playing Bunny, so you seem like you know the game, so you know how that goes. By the time I aim down my fucking gun, he's got everything dead running in circles. The update is a lot of quality of life, new character, and dog companion. And he says whenever you grapple onto those weak points, you gotta hold on and do the melee to break it. So instead of trying to shoot the weak points, I'm guessing we can grapple, hold the grapple, it'll whip us to it, and then use the L1, R1 to melee it. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's how I understand it. I'm a little disappointed I didn't play this game when Ultimate Freyna came out. That's what drew my attention to it. I got on to check out my YouTube shit the one day and I saw a recommended video pop up, Ultimate Freyna. I watched it. And I was like, wow, this game's got some ass, and I accidentally, I couldn't remember the name of it. I downloaded Destiny 2 and I was like, well, this isn't the game. Then I found it again, and then I was like, oh, well, that skin that had the ash you gotta pay for, Ultimate Freyna that is, but there's more revealing stuff than that skin anyway. And when I bought it last week, I bought Freyna and Glay, not knowing I could research them and get them anyway, but it is nice to have a head start on them. And then I bought 2 outfits and then been running with it. Word, thank you, thank you. Actually, you can help by answering a question, actually. So, when I go into customize, say I go to use this hair dye, this electric blue, how it has a ×1, and I select it. After I save that, does it use this hair dye? Or does it mean I have one dye of that color and I can always unequip it without losing it later and equip it to a bra or underwear? Because I didn't use any of these, I would like to. But if it's going to be like a consumable, I don't want to do it. But if I can reuse the paints, I'm going to start using them, because I'd like to dye her outfit green for the poison. But can I unequip it after I use it, or once I use it, it's pretty much gone, I gotta dye it back? I'm getting the answers, Wolfie.
Well, I need to upgrade this Nimble Thumbs module, but apparently I don't have it, or I can't find it.
Nimble Fingers is a Descendant module, not a gun module. Oh my god, thank you. While you're doing that, do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if you see me on, because I have a lot of questions for this game. So the dyes, it says that we have...
I don't know where it went, unless it's in my storage.
Can you store modules?
I don't know.
It's not a weapon one, it's a Descendant module underneath your weapons when you hit start. I have my nimble fingers equipped. It's a normal quality Descendant module, if that helps.
I found it now. There's only like thousands of them.
Speaking of which, what do you mean he should be able to just search the mod up? Is there a search bar in here someplace I'm not seeing? He found it now, but for future reference. I don't know what you meant by that. Upgrade my grapple mod. I gotta do that down at the guy, don't I? Oh, there is a search thing and you can sort it by name for future reference and just look for the N or whatever you're looking for. He says to upgrade our grapples down at the, I do have 3 points over here I can use. That's where you're at, right? Down at the upgrade, dude?
I was.
I don't remember where he's at. I want to say he was down this way.
Yeah, he's where I'm at now.
Okay. And what he was saying about the clothing, I was part right. Say if I die, tell me if I'm right this time. If I dye a bikini green and then I switch it to blue, I'm only ever going to be able to use that green dye again for that bikini or whatever.
Hi there. What can I help you with?
I'm gonna take my grapple up to 5. Oh shit, that capacity. Alright. So if you upgrade your grapple, it upgrades your total mod capacity to be able to fit more in. Can I go any higher? Yeah, I took it up to 6 and I went from like 44 to 51 or something like that. Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. Every Friday a vendor shows up with dyes for sale. That's awesome. You mean for sale for gold? What do you mean catalyze it? I probably have to get the mastery up to max rank, whatever that is, right? Because if I can buy dyes for gold, that's badass. I seen I could buy them from the shop with caliber. But definitely upgrade your grapple, Wolfie. and then you can fit more Descendant modules on.
Yeah, mine's max to what I can bring it up to.
Same. Well, thank you, man. You just saved me some money. We don't have to buy dice from the shop. Every Friday, a vendor shows up selling them. They use a currency called vouchers that you can get from dungeons and selling weapon and Descendant parts. By parts, you mean like these reactors and shit like that, right? Or the parts that you get whenever you scrap a weapon. Regardless, it's more. We're gonna do some defense. And if this doesn't have a drawback, I don't have electrocution, so that's pointless. I'm filling in some modules quick before we advance. Is that through the person? Or just in Descendant module? Oh, module additional settings. Is that the only time I'm ever going to need this energy activator? If so, I'll do it. Ah, amorphous material, okay. But if I'm not going to need this energy activator for anything else, I'll use it. And then I'll walk Wolfie through how to do it. Oh, word. So, in your module, Wolfie, if you hit Descendant module, you can go over to module additional settings on the far right, and it'll take your capacity up even further. Click on that, hit max capacity up.
I don't have the energy activator.
Gotcha. I definitely don't want to put it on a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because then I can afford to upgrade my modules a little better. Hell yeah. Which just means skill modules right here. Why can't I equip something there? Does it have to be like something that deals with poison? because that one was always empty. But I'd like to get that back up. Okay, I don't have any Transcendent modules yet. I'm gonna switch this out. Keep thinking it's 7 days to die and you have to drag it and equip it. There we go. Get that defense up a little bit. Thank you, thank you. Right. I'm pretty sure I don't have any Transcendent ones. I actually did have one. When the fuck did I get that? Insufficient. Alright, so we're gonna take that defense back off. Put the dangerous ambush back on. And see if I can fit that in there now. Oh hell yeah, thank you. What's that even do? Word, toxic footprints, I like it. Definitely saving that. I did get a full set of Tomb Vanguard on here. Had a full set of Tomb Vanguard. Or no, I do. I keep thinking this has to be part of it too. Alright, what's your mission now?
One sec.
And I'm guessing I do that at this guy.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
And I'm not sure where I got that material to do that, by the way, Wolfie. I think it was a login or a battle pass thing. That's another thing I love about this game, dude. Or ma'am. Never know these days. I assume Booty Warrior probably a dude. I could be wrong. But I like how most of the stuff I like in the battle pass is free. I don't have to buy the battle pass. Next season I probably will buy the battle pass because I like this game. So if you upgrade your top left module, it doesn't give you any more capacity, but it lowers the cost of that particular module. Like I just took it from like 14 to 8. And then that'll allow me to put my toxic skill power went up a little bit. Right now I have so much gold sitting in my mailbox I don't even care. Well, it is going down really quick. I had like 178 million something something thousand something something hundred. Now I'm down to 10 million. But it's well worth it. I mean, I'm not going to get anywhere in the game by leaving stuff at default. But we're going to leave that at that for right now. Max out nimble fingers, I'll do it.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
That should make Freyna a little bit better with me. For me. If you upgrade nimble fingers as far as you can, Wolfie, it's a skill cooldown one. This person's a lot of help. Oh, hello. Go in here while you're getting ready and whatnot and see what dyes I have for I guess all the ones that own will be up top. I don't have any green ones, so I'm just gonna leave that. I don't have any green hair dye either. I'll wait till that bender comes out Friday. I'll hop on quick after work and go shopping.
So, I go to Lumberyard Outpost in Vespers.
Word. I'm gonna leave this up for whoever's watching and whoever might check out the video later. Since my display name is not exactly the same as my YouTube. Alright, continue on with the quest. Wait, I can... There we go. Alright, to the lumberyard. Now we're going to see how much your recommendations just helped my ass. Ah, thank you for subscribing. Trying to get those numbers up for the first step of monetization so I can afford better equipment, but I recently switched jobs and I'm getting caught back up on everything, and I have a new microphone set up on the way. I know it probably sucks right now, but I also record music and shit, so I needed a better mic anyway. And I'm going to move my PlayStation and everything back to the music studio room. Now that it's not fucking 98 degrees in my home due to summer, it's starting to cool off here in Appalachia. I'm gonna soundproof the fuck out of it. But a new microphone is coming. And if it doesn't work as well for gaming as I hope it does for music, I will just get a better gaming headset or some shit. Alright. I'm gonna assume cutscene.
Talk to me.
Nope.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to Glay.
We've received operation details. The Ironheart pulse has supposedly been detected in this area, but it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Clay. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its exact position. However, I can confirm it is in this zone.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyla and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus, who have stolen RK serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my RK serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires by taking everything we humans have. They have to be stopped.
If the Ironheart is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in multiple locations. Not only is 55% of the surface of Vespers composed of slickensides, but this zone has a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are Ancestors' ruins on the surface, and most of the Ancestors' ruins are built out of slickenside. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of slickenside make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
When I analyze the strata, there are spaces that feel empty to me. They are most likely where the Ancestors' ruins can be found. All entrances to these spaces emit pulses of similar intensity. However, you will need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Ironheart.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
All right, let's spread out and find the entrance that leads underground. That'll split the enemy's attention, so it's a good tactical approach as well.
Freyna, I understand there are specialized drones that Albion has created to find the Ironheart.
That's correct. Enzo's sending the drones here shortly.
That is excellent news. Let's begin our search for the Ironheart in earnest.
I would throw her the dick so fucking good she would slingshot her neck back and make those glasses fly across the room. It'd be like those catapults they used during the Battle of Alexandria, Battle of Troy. Might as well do this one right beside us.
This is Enzo. I have set coordinates for the scan drone. However, Vulgus forces have been spotted in the area. If the drone is damaged, it may make this operation more difficult. We need you to eliminate all enemies within the operation zone. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is inbound. Prepare yourself.
Alright, so whenever...
We have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is
Well,
an
Wolfie,
Ironheart here.
you're not the only one. Thanks to Booty Warrior, now when I use a poison skill, I leave behind a trail of poison. I bought her purely based off of that outfit, about 75%. What sealed the deal was I read she was a perfect end-game support role. And I was like, if I ever need to play support or something. Because I have other people I game out with too, it's not just Wolfie. But if my buddy Rowan Cage ever plays this, till they catch up, I'll probably switch to Blay.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job.
Thank you so much for the upgrades again. Just that cooldown being cut alone, I like. We go into this mission over here.
Oh, this is the one that we did do, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know, what color is it? It's purple.
There's 2 other purple ones out there. I guess it probably doesn't matter. It just says 1 out of 2.
We'll do what we did last time, do them all. Wait, why does it say progress 0? Did we fuck that up? No. Alright, let's do this one off to the left up here. Oh, hold up. Wait, I think I had a shotgun equipped actually for something I'm using. I don't necessarily have to use it. I don't like the shotgun. Well, now that I have more than 4 bullets, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh shit, I just walked into a mission. My bad. Where? I went right past it.
Hey there, Descendant. I'm Catherine Hill, a biotechnology researcher. You can call me Kate. Don't worry, I don't need anything special. I'm looking for samples from Order of Truth units.
Time
The
limit.
good thing about the Order is that they have a high composition of organic matter, so
Alright.
it's easy to track biosamples.
I'll let you do your thing and I'll try to pick up the stuff to
Might even be
transport
able
it.
to get data that could help us with tracking the Ironheart. If you could, I need you to help me collect biosamples from the Order of Truth. Although it pains me to say this as a bioengineer, we need to ignore ethics around how you collect samples from the bodies. Basically, eliminate them first, then collect the samples. Simple, right? Descendant, an interrupter is trying to take... No! It's trying to steal the samples you've collected. Destroy the interrupter!
I don't know if you noticed, but these samples have a color.
Thanks, Descendant. I'll analyze this quickly and
Oh,
share
yeah.
the details with you.
This is Glay. I found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
No, we got one up here.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances.
Anything I can do about more inventory space? I get tired of having to scrap guns mid-mission.
Data acquisition at 100%.
Yeah.
Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
Alright, now what don't we have done yet? This one that's straightforward. Move to the ruins. Word. Well, I might have to spend a little bit of caliber and get some more inventory slots. I might get a dog later, I just didn't really feel like it sniffing my snatch all the time. I got enough of Wolfie running circles around me without a German Shepherd up my ass. Talk to Glay. What's up, baby?
Talk to me.
Oh, I'd talk to you. I'm fixing to fuck you.
This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gathered. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence, remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the civil war happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Aceves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go. Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use. I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately.
Well, Glay, the Civil War happened because we used to own slaves, and this weird-looking guy named Abraham Lincoln and most of America did not like that, and it all ended in the Battle of Gettysburg, right here in Appalachia. Amen. I gotta scrap some shit quick. Do I have any of these? It's trans... No, I don't. Do I have any ultimate ones? What's this do? No. No. We're not gonna use it. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of all these fire ones right now. And then we're gonna switch to we're just gonna keep the highest one for that, because we're just gonna get better ones later anyway. I gotta do some quick inventory management, Wolfie. Can't fucking pick anything up. I'm just gonna keep my level 27 out of chill and fire for now, because I'm gonna get other ones later anyway. Keep one for Fiesta. If it's not part of a set, I'm just going to get rid of them right now. Set. Alright, I think I'm good. there a storage box back here too? What's this thing you're fucking with?
A weapon workbench.
Oh, word.
I was just looking at it. Storage is over here.
For now, I'll just keep them with me. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's an eliminate enemy one. I guess I should have just looked at it.
Watch out. Movement on your right flank.
Melt away.
Structures and engage them from there. Is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant, they aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging in their combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Hey, Descendant. I heard Volga's electrical equipment is obstructing the search operation. Volga's generators emit powerful static. That's probably what's getting in the way. There is a solution, of course. I'll tell you when I spot a unit which has a high voltage fuse. Then you just need to blow the circuits using the fuses.
This is one where we're gonna kill a big one, right? And take the fuse to the...
Unit with a fuse identified. Take it out. Second fuse reaction confirmed. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Got it.
How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. Bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely resistant. It's almost impossible to get rid of.
Making this dickhead immune to all the other enemies that take it.
The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance. We won't be able to use that one anymore. This is Glay to HQ in Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side? It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large, quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
Didn't I just put a marker on that? Battlefield mission. Alright, we gotta fast travel to the Lost Supply Depot. We left the mission behind, but we're 100%. Talk to myself.
You said something? I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
My thoughts are definitely elsewhere.
You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. Ugh, I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped. They're so horrible and dirty and disgusting. There seems to be no end to them.
Freyna, calm down. Your heart rate is increasing. It could trigger a traumatic episode.
We don't have any sedatives, so if you start having seizures, we'll have to send you back to Albion.
All right, I get it. I'll calm down. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It's not enough for me to black out.
Hey, Kate. Can you hear me?
One.
Huh? Freyna? Yes, I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right? If we collect enough fungi, will you be able to make an antidote or antibody that gives us immunity?
Of course. Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have any questions during production, get in touch right away. And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Clay, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier.
I'll get her panties in a bunch. 2, if she wants to have seizures and black out, I'll make her flip around like an epileptic in a strobe light.
In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism, stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Oh, we got a different breed of suicide bombers.
Been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are going to get very difficult for us.
Has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
That mission we just did, I noticed, has a a component. Okay.
What kind of component?
Let me check the map. Glay enhanced sales, acquisition chance 20%, and blue blood boomer acquisition chance 50% per weapon. So we're starting to get missions that are going to give us other descendants. Like, I bought my Glay, but you could easily just farm this mission to get the sales. And then some of these other missions in this area probably have... Yeah, Freyna Spiral Catalyst was one of the missions we already did. So we're starting to get to that type of stuff again. Probably going to have a better chance of getting that stuff whenever we get to like hard difficulty or something. And we'll still have new stories and stuff. I think Axiom plans.
To produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar.
Fuck.
But since we need the data to be transferred safely,
One we
we
just
need
did.
you.
It'll be alright. We got that percent chance to get the Glay thing for you. I don't know why they're not turning blue. Maybe they won't turn blue until we get one of every reward or something. I don't know. Why is that thing down there give us more time? This isn't a timed
Things are going to
mission.
get very difficult for us.
material you gathered, I've made an antibody that gives immunity from the Order's most commonly used toxin. But time constraints, I haven't been able to conduct any formal clinical trials.
So we're the guinea pigs. This will be an excellent opportunity, Kate. You'll be able to collect data on the side effects of the antibody on the Descendants. In order to create immunity antibodies or an antidote, we need to understand the type, structure, and reactive mechanism of the toxin. We'll need tissue samples from the Vulcans. Let's go collect some.
Well, this is timed.
This should be enough.
I think this is the last one for this area.
Those Order bastards planted some kind of device here. We'll need to open it to find out what it is. But let's send it to Kate first and get her to analyze it.
So, what are we gonna do here?
Access successful. Beginning decryption.
These 3 areas. Meet back up at C.
I was able to hack into a section of the data. I've discovered that it is a substance administered by Vulgus of the Order of Truth. It appears to be a type of booster that activates toxins in the body. Accelerating the encryption process. Descendant, you need to prevent the enemy advancing.
They were afraid we would destroy this, so they hid it. We have to destroy the upper section of the device. That way we'll be able to find out what they're hiding inside it.
Attempting access. I will disable their security protocol.
It's been smooth sailing up until now, but keep your guard up.
What are you talking about? Still smooth sailing.
Security protocols have been
Ran out of
disabled.
bullets.
Descendant, destroy the upper section.
Now what? I thought we had all 3 of them seized.
Gotta return this bomb thing.
Where the fuck's it at?
That should be good
I
enough.
got it.
Great work.
Word. Is there any ammo laying around? Fuck, dude. I have no ammo. I have 10 rounds in a shotgun and 2 whatchamacallit rounds. Now what do we got? Lost Supply Depot Volga Strategic Outpost. That has a 24% chance for amorphous materials. What's our quest? Kate's resolve. Talk to Kate. We'll just keep progressing the story. We're rolling up on the 2 o'clock mark. What's up, Kate?
Hi there. Do you have some DNA that needs analyzing?
Dr. Kate, a bioengineer specializing in biotech research at the Abion Tech Research Institute. Prostitute. In the medical field, she is Gray's student, and I bet she is, and has plenty of experience in sexual education and assisting the medical corps. She considers herself to be tight and close to the medical corps captain Eugen, that whore, who is the same age, you whore, but Eugen begs to differ. Kate's resolve.
Glay, I don't think we should joke about it.
You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
I heard you worked on my RK neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest, I tested it on myself at the clinical trial stage. I'm fine, so as descendants, you definitely will be.
What did you just say, Kate? That neutralizer was made from the Order's toxin. Do you know how dangerous that was? Do I have to lose you too?
Glay, I'm also part of Albion headquarters. I'm one of many people working for Albion and all of humanity. The descendants shouldn't be the only ones ready to sacrifice themselves. I'm ready to do my part. Let's help each other.
Lighten up, Glay. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Glay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
Let it go this one time. But never again, you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kate. Really. Now that everybody has the antibody, Let's go get that Ironheart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one too.
If everyone is ready, I will lead the way. Let us find the Ironheart.
I think we're walking into another boss battle. Is there a supply cache around here? Yeah. Did you talk to Kate, or are you doing your inventory?
Yeah, I talked to her.
The only thing she's sacrificing is her panties. Alright, let me see your ID. Last time I spoke, the bitch was only 17. Big ass, big titties, looked at least 23. I'm going straight to hell. If fucking you's wrong, I don't want to be right. Alright, where are we going now? Get rid of this guide icon. Carry out the operation at the sphincter. Top of the hill here. Someone didn't like my head PE. I didn't write the song.
Right.
Couple people didn't like my head PE. Where is that sphincter?
God damn, what the fuck did you do to me?
I forgot that was in the song. Teenage ass is a thing of beauty. How did they get it? They wouldn't get away with writing that song today. I thought I was losing my mind the other day. Let's Get It Started played on my friend's Pandora at work.
Can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
And I could have swore that song was Let's Get Retarded. And then I finally found the original and I laughed my ass off. Funniest part's the beginning. Let's get retarded in here. And then somewhere in the song he says, bob your head like epilepsy. And I looked it up. Spotify had a problem with it and they had to change it to Let's Get It Started.
The entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of Descendant. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars.
Guess I'm shelling out $80 next week for a new PlayStation controller. That's fucking ridiculous. If I bought 5 controllers, it's just like buying a new system.
Yeah.
I
Why
can't.
is this guy immune to everything?
I don't know. I can't do fuck all to him.
If I compile all of the data we have gathered, there is a
Doesn't
high
like
probability
electric.
that this is the tomb of one of the
Doesn't like
ancestors who
poison,
died
or
during the Civil
he likes
War.
poison apparently.
The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incidents related to the Ironheart. I've identified the Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It is will likely contain information we need. We should investigate. The Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. The remains of an ancestor or a vault? What do you mean? If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from cleaning it. The reason the Vulgus have extracted DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
Whatever that is fucking lighting me up.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault. That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
Great, I'm down to 12 bullets again. There's a bot here.
This device interferes with the Sieve links. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking content. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it. We need to get to that vault. Wait. We should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we'll need that DNA as well.
I have disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also corrected the data formatting sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are foolish and arrogant. Have you not yet learned that you are merely sacrificial offerings for us? Consider this an honor. Your flesh and blood will be offered for their glory.
This guy's kind of a disappointment.
I have no magic. There we go.
This is out.
have
the
been
kid.
stabilized. All units return to Albion to prepare for the next operation.
Why the hell this is gonna go? We're gonna go to Albion, talk to someone, and another Gravewalker boss type person's gonna come out of nowhere. Word. If you go to the library tab, we can track where everything drops from. As far as like where to research Descendants and shit. I think I found that tab once whenever it was telling us to research Bunny.
Got a question about the operation?
Talking to Alpha.
We've confirmed the transmitted data. There's a vault where the ancestors kept the Ironheart. We can use this to our advantage. The Vulgus will need time to crack open the vault. Enzo, send the sample of the ancestors' remains received from the guide to Anais and tell her to hurry. We need to analyze the DNA and activate the biometric authentication before the Vulgus do. And to do that, we need to increase our combat forces in the field. I'll send any off-duty Descendants, rendezvous with them at the outpost, and proceed with the operation.
Jeez, why am I being called in? I thought I'd be getting some R&R. Making me work with crazies thinking they see a ghost. Nah, I've got other things to do.
Jeremy, there's an Ironheart in this zone. Have you forgotten that finding the Ironheart is the #1 priority for all Descendants? Also, since you've been assigned to a mission, you should conduct yourself properly. Continue to be uncooperative, and I will report you to your superiors.
An Ironheart? Oh, man, why didn't you say so from the start?
Man, he already got bitch slapped once for stepping out of line and being a pussy. If you happen to remember, how far away are we from another Gravewalker type boss? If it's close by, I'd like to do it. If not, hang it up for tonight. It's getting late here. Complete Void Radar upgrade quest. Void Radar upgrade quest. Where the hell is that? My guess would be Timberfall. It seems like every time we completely do a new area, we get one of those bosses. But that's where we're going to end this one for tonight. It is 2 a.m. here and we have work tomorrow. But I thank you for checking this video out, especially those who came to stop by the live stream, especially the Booty Warrior for their help. found out a few things about this game I didn't know, and I am liking my upgraded booty so far. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. We stream Sunday through Thursday, sometimes Fridays. Saturday is off the table. And it might be the First Descendant, it might be 7 Days to Die, Fortnite. I don't really stream Fallout, but at the beginning of new seasons I do a lot of Fallout content. We have Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice coming up, start to finish, followed by Hellblade 2. And closing out the end of the year, we have Silent Hill F, as well as High on Life 2. Again, thank you for stopping by. As always, much love, Shivums. Out.